and thank you for joining us for the game night. Tonight we're diving back into our continuing D&D adventure in the world of Drax Arcadia. When last we left off with Arcus, Ponzi, and Dakin, they were headed to the Dockside District in order to maybe make an exchange or at least get rid of a little rust monster that they have for who knows what? We'll find out. As they've made it through multiple checkpoints through the city, getting farther and farther away from the entertainment and mercantile district and deeper into the dockside area. That's where we're gonna start with our well adventures. You make your way through the streets, people not as populous as you would expect. We're looking at couple of hours until curfew. Everything that's happened recently with that weird black energy blast that literally shot through people and buildings and it's just been one of those days.
Hmm.
You find that the guards kind of hesitantly check your stuff and just with a half-hearted cursory look let you through the different checkpoints and you find yourself in the dock district, headed to where you were directed to go. As you're headed that way, all of a sudden, the rust monster just starts kicking sideways and turning around as you watch as Ponzi just vanishes.
And so I turn around and I'm like, he always does this. Where'd he go?
Dakin, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
9.
9. Arcus, you watch as Dakin clutches the sides of their head and drop to their knees, their eyes going not like a shutting in pain, but almost like a staring off, doing that 1,000 yard stare.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Second, are you all right?
Would I say anything or am I lost?
When you hear Arcus talking, it sounds like he's down a hallway, maybe an alley. He sounds like he's getting farther away as he speaks.
Yeah, I'd probably just mumble and be all confused. So just keep shaking my head, I guess.
Uh, Someone who's connected to the harmonies of psionics, I need you to make an intelligence check.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Is that really? That really didn't look like a 4, but it says it's a 4.
With a 4, you don't understand what's going on. You've never seen anybody react this way.
What about? I guess I can't cast guidance on myself.
Dakin, you start to have flashes of memories. Some over the last few days, some into the last city that you guys disappeared from very quickly in stowing away to get here. And it starts flashing farther and farther back throughout your life until the point where you meet Ponzi.
All right. So, is there like a certain specific thing I see? Like, I just see us together, but like, it was wherever at we first met. Like,
You see him reaching his hand down to you, going, "Well, hello, sir," and you return to normal. Your head no longer calling, essentially magnetizing your hands to it, and it's in the way your muscles feel tired and like you've been straining. Your vision returns to normal, and sound kind of bounces back in.
would I know what happened, or was everything seem normal?
Well, you definitely know something weird just happened.
Oh, okay. So now, like, I'll take it off and I'll be like, I'll be like, ah, What the fuck? I was like, I'll just be like, well, that was weird. I'll like Argus. I'll be like, did you know what happened?
I don't. Actually, would that be? That wouldn't be another check, would it?
Sure.
All right, a perception check.
This one, give me an insight check.
All right. Work. Right.
I asked to the wisdom-based character.
Right.
That was way better.
22.
22. He didn't look like he was in pain. From your understanding of healing magics, at least to a rudimentary degree, from being what you are, and knowing how basic injuries in organic types work, you think he just had like a stroke?
That's not good. um. Oh. Huh. I mean, it's nothing that cure wounds would help or need to even.
No. In this world, these things still happen. There's still these kind of things. There is magic that can fix it, but it requires a spell like regeneration.
Would anybody see me doing this? Anybody give me stares?
Perception check, both of you.
Nat 20, so I had 28.
Wow.
16.
16. There's a couple of like look more like dockside workers walk in, and none of them like stop when they see this going on. They clock it and they keep going, carrying like rope and different like accoutrement you'd expect, a little sea bag over their side, that kind of thing. But none of them seem to pay no mind to what's going on, except Arcus, you see in a building across the way, for a brief moment, you swear you saw someone in like a hood, just from like here up. That was looking directly at you with their face in shadow from the hood. Uh, and when you like clock that and you look back to where they were, they're not there. You know that with everything that's happened with Blue Industries, what's happened recently in the city, the martial law that's being put into place, being out on the street isn't the safest for you guys.
How many hours is left for that?
About 2-ish.
Alright.
And where's the rust monster at this time?
He has just wandered a little bit off to the side and is starting to dust the bottom of a light post. You're watching as like the rust starts to form around the base of it.
So yeah, I'll walk up to the rust monster and I'll be like, I'm all good for destroying property, but considering we're like #1 villains here, let's keep walking.
All right. Yeah,
Make an animal handling check.
Makes sense.
Or I'll give you either that or persuasion with disadvantage.
Well, with animal handling, it was an 8.
Well, roll me one more time with persuasion.
All right. 10.
10. Reluctantly, it turns from the post, but right before it like eats a little bit before it goes, and not enough to actually cause it to fall over or anything. But there's a couple of holes now at the bottom of the base.
I've been like, it's all good. Nobody will ever notice. Come on. I give it a little pat.
Would it make sense to cast Detect Magic here? Not really.
You could.
Too open a space.
What's the range on Detect
30
Magic?
feet.
30 feet. It would give you a heads up if anything's coming.
Like that guy is kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, you could do that. How long does it last?
10 minutes.
Sure.
So while we're walking, that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Put up the detect magic. Some of the buildings you walk past, the doors have magical enchantments on them of abjuration and evocation. Uh, you would expect that to be some sort of ward or alarm, maybe even like a booby trap. Security systems.
Sure.
You would see like as different vehicles drive past you, whether that's a horse-drawn cart or with like crates of stuff with like a net over it, obviously headed towards one of the ships in the bay, or coming from that, you also see like mechanical vehicles that look like old school, you know, real world Model Ts and things
Huh.
like that, you know, but add a little bit more gear work here, a little more brass there, and then, you
Right.
know, trailing plumes of black smoke, obviously using some sort of coal to generate the fuel to propel the vehicle.
Right.
Um, Horses, once in a while you would see that, but not the normal uh, like a Mustang or something you would see in like where we're at, you know,
Right.
here in North America, Florida, but more like Clydesdales and something that's more akin to this cold environment that you're in, because Dragon's Mouth is nestled in the northern region, surrounded by snowy plains, and they're in an icy mountain range that just happens to have enough of a wind shear to keep it from being freezing in here, but it's still a good 60 degrees walking around. So even I'd say even every once in a while, Dak, and your breath will show
Oh yeah, like
when a breeze blows pretty good.
like if I give a little sniff, you just see like a little. I was actually asking, is there any like stilts around or like sticks that I could stand on?
Make a investigation check.
6.
6. You don't see anything that fits the need that you have at the moment. Um, Arcus, you notice the first unusual thing with your detect magic up, because you're starting to see it as like there's like these auras around things, and the different colors of auras tell you what kind of magic is. Um, you just happen to glance over at Dak, and you know he's got some magical items, but you see walking next to him is the like a magical aura the shape of Ponzi.
Huh. um, you'd say, my good fellow, I believe that your partner in crime is ghosting us.
Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, he's not here.
Well, no, I mean, I think he is.
What are you looking at? He's right here.
He's gesturing to the other side where he's not at, but yeah,
Right.
but
I'm kind of.
but um, you watch as he gestures that way. Ponzi also gestures that way.
Huh.
Do I feel anything or
Mm-mm.
no?
Uh,
Hmm.
do me a favor. Can you mirror what I do? All
You
right.
watch as the magical figment
Right.
Ponzi does the same.
And then I'm gonna do that, and then tell you to keep doing that. And then does he
Just it
stop?
just in tune, just like some
Just like that.
watching somebody's shadow.
I start dancing like I'm.
Yeah.
But they're clearly different people, though.
Different, completely different forms.
And then considering I'm a bard, I guess then you hit a little disco music.
Hit it with the one time. Stay alive. No, just
Right?
I'm like, what do you want me to dance? Where is it showing?
Um. Hmm.
When he stops, he stops. When he steps, he steps.
Right.
When he moves his head, turns to look, it turns its head to look. Do you want to try to physically interact with it?
Uh. What? Yes, I do. I'm trying to figure out how.
I mean, it
Uh,
doesn't have to be something on your character sheet. You can just literally say, "I'm going to reach out," and
yeah, just try to
yeah, and your
see
hand
if he's there.
passes right through it. You don't feel any resistance. Um, you as you do like your detect magic sees like almost like you're uh, putting your hand through like smoke, and it's like disperses and then reforms after your hand passes through.
Hmm.
Hand puppetry, huh?
What happens if I pick him up? What happens to the shadow? It comes up too?
I'll also exact
Okay.
just off to the side, not being held by you.
You grab me, I'm just like, "Yeah, what the heck?
um,
Obviously, I'm not a
this
ghost.
is quite intriguing. Um, and I guess he doesn't see anything that I see, right? As far as
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so
Fonzie goes.
I'm just confused.
Uh, what if I cast Detect Thoughts on that?
Okay.
On
Uh,
Ponzi?
you, I think they're both concentration. You'd lose the detect magic, right?
I think you were correct. Yeah.
You can.
But then I think if I do that, I have a feeling it's going to go away. um,
Give me a perception check from
okay.
both of you.
Perception.
Perception.
18.
18,
10.
10. Okay. Decken, you are not aware of this person who's now standing directly behind you, but Arcus, you see step forward someone clad in very, I wouldn't say simple, but the the robes depict someone who is a priest.
Mm,
The iconography on them you've seen before because it was etched into the armor of those forge frames, those mech battle suits that you fought in Blue Industries when they were taken over by the Prophet.
mm-hmm.
Do you see standing directly behind Dakin is somebody adorned with the holy symbol that matches that?
In addition to the other thing, or that's what the other thing, that's what Ponzi's become.
No, no, no. Ponzi's image is still there.
Okay.
Dakin, directly behind him, physically standing there, also radiating magic, is this individual. Head is shaved. They're decked out in what you would akin to more of like a friar's robes,
Yeah.
but black, uh, with a what looks to be like maybe a bicycle chain or something like that as like the belt. The holy symbol itself,
Mm.
this unusual depiction of some sort of organic and mechanical. It's tough to make out because of all the different layers of the pieces without a good look at it. Is this very thin, pale, bald-skinned individual with some sort of augmentation, some sort of piece. It looks like this part of their face has been replaced with that of a head of a warforged. And they simply say, "Hello, brothers."
I give a little jump because he, like, I don't know he's there. So I was like, I'll turn around, look at him.
I was going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip, but I am partial to people using the term brothers.
My only weakness, civility.
Right. Oh, oh, I was too. I was ready.
Yeah. He gently places his hands on Dakin's shoulders, standing behind him. He goes, "I mean you no harm. I'm not here to cause any ill towards either of you. I am just here to spread the word of the singularity."
It might be worse. kind of wish you were a bad guy. Just kidding. Uh, oh, great. Well,
Have you heard of the joys of the union of metal and flesh?
nothing like some good old-fashioned, you know, extremism.
But yeah, I turn around I'm like I like flesh. I don't need metal. No metal. I mean metal and weapons. Yeah, sure.
You can feel his hands are cold, and as he gently lets go, you can see out of your periphery on one of your on to the left, uh, his hand is metal.
How much for that hand there, buddy?
Oh, he goes, oh, you were interested, and he holds up his hand and he pulls back the sleeve so you can see like all the way up into his elbow has been replaced with a some sort of mechanical like you recognize a forge-born arm
Hmm.
or warforged, which one of the two. They're very similar.
How many units do I have to train for?
He's like this is a gift for my station, my devotion. I have reached a level of a pilgrim, and I am here to spread the word.
And this is awful too because I know that this guy is a fanatical, crazy person, but I also know that I also can tell that he's also organic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. See, that's going to spark my attention. So, against my better judgment, I'm going to kind of listen to him.
He's like, your interest is well founded. It is easy to be curious about the union of metal and flesh, but it is difficult to accept um, that a perfection comes not from one or the other, but the union, the unity, the singularity, and that is what our church is spreading the word of. The prophet has told us all that the Messiah has been found, and soon.
I know the answer I'm going to get, but I think I'm going to detect thoughts on this guy too. But you know what I'm looking for specifically is whether he's being honest.
Okay.
Because we already know
You
he's kind of.
you because I believe there's components to this spell, right? There's verbal, there's somatic, there's something, right?
Yes. Okay. Oh, I've got to have the components.
I mean, like you have to physically
Oh, I see.
perform the actions of casting the spell.
Gotcha. Let's see. Read thoughts, targeting.
There should be like a V or an S or a M next to the components up at the top of it.
Uh, V, S, and M.
Okay.
One copper piece.
Okay. That's not that big a deal. But the verbal of it and the somatic of it is you would have to visually cast the spell to do this.
Right. So yeah, that's not going to work.
It's not out of the realm of possibility if you'd like to do it anyway.
Without him being able to see me.
That's a little harder.
Right. Yeah, I'll take him at his word for now.
Okay. You, we'll give you an insight check though.
Okay. He's telling the truth, and the truth is nutty fruitcake.
His eyes, when you make eye contact with him, they reveal someone who is 150% a believer in what they're saying. He does not believe a word of falsehood is coming out of his mouth.
That's what I figured. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Very well.
He's like, you are small, but you could also gain the gift of metal. You could become much more than you are. Your flesh is holding you back.
I mean, I already am a metalhead. He plays the guitar.
The devotion of a whole head. Oh, the prophet would be pleased.
Yep, a lot of metal up in here. Yeah.
And he slowly starts to run his hands along your head.
Okay,
And he
Mr.
goes, yes, I believe we might have a smaller unit that we could be used to replace this.
You're making me uncomfortable.
If you would like to come back to the chapel,
Pizza, pizza, pizza.
Um, oh, what's I gonna say? About this guy. I don't know what to do with him.
And then I'll like whisper to like Arcus or try to. I'll be like, I guess we should go with him. I think.
I'll ask him and tell me more about this singularity.
oh, you're also interested. And it's like almost like the first time he kind of realizes who he's talking to. He looks at you and he sees like the wood intermixed with the metal, sees the forge born, but with like the crystal, the minor at this point minor crystal growths, the things orbiting your head. He's like, oh my, you are an exemplar. You are organic and machine made manifest. Who who are you?
I'm Arcus Aurelius. I'm a forge-born druid.
There is no such thing. You, the
Correct.
the
Exactly.
elements of nature cannot exist channeled through your frame. The fact that you exist means you must be the bridge. The prophet
You're
told
not
us
the
of
first person to say that.
the prophet told us of the Messiah's arrival, but we've only been foretold of the bridge. The fact that both of you are here in this city together. Did you know the Messiah?
I don't believe I do. What is their name?
Their name is Clementine.
Oh, that does sound familiar.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
And then like
He's like he just it claps. This is wonderful news. This is wonderful. We would you please come back to me, come back with me to the chapel and speak to the prophet.
in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh shit, we're in trouble.
um, well, I don't know. Let's see. Sure. I mean, we'll certainly go back with you, but we were on a mission actually ourselves. Could you come with us for a little bit? Just kind of hang out, have a mission, and then we'll.
Yeah, we'll get some beers.
He's like, what were you trying to do? Maybe I can help you facilitate this faster, and then you will not have this burden over your head when you go to meet
Yeah.
the prophet.
And then I'll point at the Rusty. And I'll be like, we're
You
trying to
you
get
go to
him.
point at the rust monster, and it's not there. And you look, and he's next to the priest, and you see he is feathering his foot. What you see, one of his feet is a warforged foot, and is slowly starting to rust.
And I'll be like, see, we can't get rid of him because he's eating your foot. Your shoe.
He looks down and goes, "Blasphemy!" And he manifests what looks to be like a clockwork, like buzzsaw on an axe, and he swings down with this luminescent weapon and cuts the rust monster in half.
Can I try to block him from cutting him?
Well, let's
Possible.
pause. One, as the spiritual weapon buzzsaw swings down and starts to cut into the rust monster. Hansi, what do you do?
So I've got rust monsters in a little bit of trouble.
Mm-hmm. You can tell that there is a priest. You don't remember meeting him, but you remember that this guy is a priest of the Singularity. He's got like a part of his face has been replaced by that of a warforged. He's got a warforged arm and obviously now a warforged foot. It's kind of rusty.
Can I?
Okay.
Go ahead.
What's the size of the room we're in?
You guys are on the streets,
Oh,
Yeah, like,
Oh.
like there pretty much.
almost.
Oh.
That's where you're headed.
Oh,
That's just a map, just in case you make it.
and how far away am I from all the rest of this right now?
You are right there, right next to Dakin, right there, and within 5
yeah,
feet.
you're just like shadow kind of now.
Up until this point, you had disappeared, and with detect magic, there was almost like this ghostly version of you that was just autopilot following Dakin.
Yeah, like.
But now you've returned to your senses, and
So
you're here.
am I on top of the rust monster right now?
I would say you're right next to Dakin, just to the side of the rust monster.
Yeah, the rust monster ended up going to eat the guy's foot.
Oh,
And so the guy went down with the saw, trying to buzzsaw the rust monster. So
Screaming of heresy and blasphemy.
first thing, there's nothing wrong with the little nibble. Second, good thing we had to rest. I'm a vortex warping
Okay. What's the save? Or are you vortex warping
the rust monster
Oh,
away.
okay. It will not. It will not resist.
Yeah, that thing's going 90 feet backwards,
Okay.
away from this thing.
Okay.
And well, or as close to me as I have, because I do have my quarterstaff again, and we're going to reaffirm proper behavior.
Okay.
As no, Ponzi's going to run up to it and go bad, and hit it with the quarterstaff again.
Okay. It like kind of like whimpers and does the clattering of the mandibles
It's the same way
with its
that
feathers go down and droop,
it's the same way we were introduced to it in the first time.
and the high pitched whine of the buzzsaw starts to die down as it stops moving. As the priest looks very confused.
So I would like to look at the priest and like try to go into like a little defensive, and then be like, nobody ruins the product. We're trying to make money off of him. You better not hurt him.
Who's here messing with the prophets?
This guy right here.
I work for the prophet.
Then you will be very sore to know that you are messing with the profits of this business.
I don't understand.
Money.
Well, that would explain why you're in the position that you are.
There's no need for money.
Tell me, sir, why would you call a... Well, I mean, I kind of get it. But... but still...
You attack something eating your foot.
Right. That's... have you ever encountered a rust monster before?
No.
Did you know what you were attacking, or did you just...
I'm aware of what it is. I've never actually fought one before,
I
or
see.
encountered one, but we are warned of these things when we get our first enhancement.
I see. And are they considered malicious, or are they just considered beasts to you?
They are anathemas.
Or what?
Anathemas.
You said you work for the prophet, correct?
This is true.
I'll have you know that the last time I spoke with him, he wanted to meet with me.
Oh, good.
And
I've
here you are.
already invited to join me to meet him.
So if we can not kill the
Are
creature
you-
that is here,
Are you also a friend of Clementine's?
I am a friend of the one who is in charge of you. He was sent, he told me the last time that I spoke with him to seek him out because he didn't kill me.
You like cocks his head. He's like, you were inside Blue Industries. He preached us a sermon about this, about those who stood with the Messiah.
Oh crap.
Oh, very good. He will be most pleased.
Oh crap.
He'll be very.
Well, I don't know about them. I didn't see them here,
Well,
but
he didn't realize, or he kept it from us to surprise us, or I don't know why, but the bridge is here and the Messiah. We only need the third,
And who would that be?
the sword.
Natural.
speaking of swords, apparently you are not to be trusted with the device there. Can you hand that over to me so that...
Oh, as long as that thing stays away from me, we'll be fine. You see him to dematerialize the spiritual weapon.
Okay, excellent.
He
So
was eating his foot, to be fair.
I would stay away from that one. It's rather docile for the most part. This guy over here, he's just fine with it. It doesn't like snack on him. So
Yeah, I like eating foots too. So
yeah, they're like this one. Have you never had a foot?
He gently rubs his hand across your head again, saying that the replacement that you have suggested, I think, would be wise.
Pizza. Yeah, I made pizza like code word for like a safe word because he rubbed in my head before. I was like, pizza, pizza.
It is his safe word. Did you touch his no-no spots?
No, just what he recommended to be replaced.
Oh, you. I was getting replacements too, though I only have half of it right now.
Oh.
I
Oh,
do-
excellent. You too have embraced the metal in your life.
Make me buff.
Excellent.
So how much for the arm?
Oh, this one? It'll be free if you join.
But like, not free on me. Like, I just want the arm. Like, I don't
Roll a persuasion check.
know.
It's a bit morbid.
16.
He goes, "You are very funny."
Okay, I am known to be a comedian. I do jokes. You know, I get
Because
like.
I know you're not being serious. Because that's a direct affront to our beliefs.
There's nothing wrong with a little bit of acquisition for possible later grafting.
Dakin gets a
We
little
have,
like, sweat.
we already have a lot of components for that.
Dakin's like.
Do you have a brochure?
No, you have to come to the chapel to see it.
Are you guys on the way to the chapel?
We're trying to get him to come with us.
Oh,
Help us.
You can hear clunking, like the sound of heavy plate. Is walking up the street from the docks, patrolling, is a Ebid Bane Inquisitor. Something that stands out about this one, they are decked out in more of like blue and whites and are a warforged. The holy symbol around their armor is not that of what you've typically seen of St. Cuthbert, but something else that looks like half of a gear.
Would we have seen something like that before?
Have
Or
you,
is that
have you
real?
ever been to the Ebid Main Inquisition?
No. So,
Yeah.
nope.
No, then I guess you would have just.
We'd have no idea.
Does he look intimidating, or does he look?
He's not walking towards you guys in an intimidating way, but he is walking up the street in your direction. It would be like if you watched a cop just patrolling.
Right.
Obviously dangerous, not your problem unless it's your problem.
How's our singularity guy looking? He
Oh,
looks fine with him.
He's just excitedly waiting for you guys to join him.
A lot of fun.
Now, I don't know about joint. Like,
As you saw, we do have our little companion over there who did try to eat your foot. We were on our way to go get him a good home. So if you could hold on to that thought while we go ahead and get this one to a good home, we will get back to you.
I would love to assist you with it. Anything I could do to expedite your endeavors.
Do you know how to contact the worm cartel?
Yes, the waste management is not too far from here.
Excellent. If you can send ahead a message that we have a product in which they'd be interested, we will be very thankful for your assistance on that, so that you can kind of preset
Assuredly.
our arrival.
He pulls out from his pocket what looks like a little clockwork blue jay. He winds it and he says the message that you asked for him to send. And he sends it fluttering off into the sky.
Excellent. So if you could point us in the right direction as to how to get there, that would speed up our ability to come back.
I will do better than that. I will lead you there myself.
Let's go.
Excellent.
I didn't catch your name.
My name is Alakai.
Alakai, where are you from?
Oh, originally, I'm from the Neverfell.
Oh wow, so far from here.
And it's at this point you can see like his ears have been cut, and his like you start to when you say Neverfell, you're like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
this guy's not human. He's a Shatterkai, but he's been modified.
Like a Doberman Pinscher. That's weird.
So
Huh.
adding to the pale complexion and the
Yeah, that's weird, huh?
As that other Warforged across the street, or sorry, not across the street, on the down their street, is getting closer, you feel the very familiar connection that happens when you're around your kind.
Mm-hmm.
He is a Warforged. He is not a Forge born.
Right.
But you can feel that almost like a quiet network that's in the background. And as he gets within range, he looks directly at you. How would you react to that?
Well, I guess it's too late to hide. So, um, I would just probably just give him a nod.
He nods at you and then kind of takes in who you're with until he stops seeing the prophet, or sorry, the priest of the prophet.
I didn't like him.
Uh, and like there's no expression on the faces. They don't move. They don't change. It's like looking at an Iron Man mask. It just doesn't happen. But he looks, and you can almost just only because you can kind of feel through the inner connection of your people.
Yeah.
It's not anger. It's acknowledgement, and for this next one, you make me an insight check.
Right. 22, and I get one
I roll
more.
good on these checks.
Oh.
Okay, so it's almost excitement and anticipation.
When he sees the guy,
Sees that you're talking to that guy.
That's awesome.
and they don't appear to be from the same place to me, do they?
Not at all. Completely different
Right.
symbols. The singularity symbol almost looks like almost like an inverted nova crossed with like a spiral, and it's weird. Like it's a lot of different symbology that are all interwoven together.
Right.
Like I said, you need to get a better look at it up close to understand exactly what you're seeing.
Right. And he seems excited that I'm talking to that guy.
But he doesn't stop, and he keeps walking past you guys.
Let's see.
Ponzi, give me a perception check.
Cast heat metal. Just kidding.
Take that.
Not so great. 10.
10. Okay. At that point, the rust monster kind of bucks, and you have to like.
Yeah, I was gonna
And
say.
you say that he looks like law enforcement, basically.
You know that the Ebonbane Inquisition, along with the White Guard, are the enforcers of order, whereas the White Guard are the orcs that ride the white dragons, and they're known pretty much as being like those are the cops. These guys are the detectives and the special forces.
I see.
If the Ebonbane roll up, it's the SWAT team, or they're investigating a murder.
But why would he be excited about any of those things? I messed up. What is it? SWAT. In which case,
he continues down the road and takes a right and disappears around the corner.
I was gonna say if your friend wants us to dispose of the singularity guy, we can do that.
no, I don't know. Let's ask the singer. Let's ask him.
He's excitedly waiting to like
Right.
kind of hopping from foot to foot to like lead you on down the street.
Well, I'll
that guy,
tell him
yeah.
before we go anywhere. I'd like you to tell me what your relationship is with that Ebonbane accuser. Dang it! I almost got it. Accuser that just walked by.
We have no connection to the Ebonbane. The Order of the Singularity doesn't require them.
I see. Do you know anything about them?
Only that we were told to be careful that there's zealots.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Yes, it's funny that that's allowed to happen in this city.
Yeah, you would think that
This
they
is
would.
the same guy that I'm talking to?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
You would think they wouldn't allow that here.
Yeah, that's
You just never know with some people, huh?
seems strange to me.
Yeah.
What is this place coming to? Oh.
But quickly now, I will help you get this abomination to where you're going to sell it or dispose of it, and get you to the chapel.
it's like I want to correct him and say, calling him, but I just don't want to go into it with him. I just don't. It just because
You want to just slapjack him in the back of the head and let the rust monster eat him?
no, I feel bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I know about all that, man.
Yeah, but I am curious, and maybe I would talk to him. I don't have to act it out, but maybe I would talk to him about like, do you not get that I'm like wanting to be more, you know, biological, and it just it's a little bit of an irony there that you're wanting to swing the other way.
I mean, you want to ask him that?
Yeah, I mean, I just talked to him about it and just mentioned,
He stops
yeah.
and he literally goes, "The amount of jealousy that I have for you knows no bounds."
See, this is exactly it right here. Is you are very excited about all this. Have you stopped to think about why you're so excited about
I lived a life of corruption and sin, and I was shown the true way.
it?
The flesh is weak, but the metal is strong, and
Not to
with it,
everything.
a reinforcement of my will, the will of the singularity.
That is a nice analogy. I'll give you that. It's very nice. But I'm not going to make you crack. Am I?
Well, if that's the case, does he want to trade parts with you?
Oh, I couldn't. I could not possibly take something from the bridge.
um,
I perhaps the prophet, but not I. Um, but uh,
well, I wish you
your
well.
your existence is already at the center. You're at the harmony point between life and machine. You you're there. You're the bridge between the two worlds. And you hear these words again that have now become a reoccurring theme from
Right.
other sources for other reasons. And the voice of your mentor, Lakar, in the ring comes to your mind. And he says, "Whatever you do, don't go with them."
Oh my
You are not the bridge that he thinks you are.
God, that's probably true.
And you have an image flash into your mind of a world where, as far as you can see, there are buildings made of crystal. There are things, crystalline golems that are walking through streets made of different precious metals, a mix of elemental energies swirling in this primordial harmony. And he flashes, you snap back to standing on the street. All of you watch as Arcus kind of like flinches for a second and wobbles on his feet.
And I trust I mean, it sounds like it's something I. Does it seem trustworthy to me? I mean, from.
No.
I've always, yeah, I mean, I've always.
This arc, like,
I definitely
Lakar
trust
has
him.
been, I guess, somebody who's been trying to, like, you, from what you understand and what you feel, is someone who's been trying to help you.
Yes. That's
Because
the way
you
it is.
have, you're like this weird mix of, yeah, you're organic and metal and this and that or whatever, as is your kind's way, but you're also like, have this, the power of nature, but also the power of psionics.
Yeah. All right. Well, I probably better listen to him.
What are you guys doing?
Am I getting any indication from him that this is not an okay guy that we're following right now?
I don't know. What does Dakin think about that?
He'll probably think that that he probably thinks that the guy's a little suspect, but still, what'd you say? Can you repeat what you said? I'm so sorry. I had no sleep today, and now I'm falling asleep again. I was like, I completely forgot about this. Then I couldn't fall asleep at all. And,
Okay.
I mean, if your other Warforged buddy that was walking around is okay, we can jump him and just leave him in the street.
yeah, whatever he said.
All right, I better speed it up. I think
You,
we should lose him or something,
you,
but
you guys actually noticed that when you address that question to Dakin, there's a bit more to it than sleepiness. There might be some damage because you detected symptoms of something when he had that moment a little while ago. You're seeing some of the after effects.
okay.
Me, believe
Oh
that.
my.
So I was talking like babyish.
He's just glitching out over there.
Like goo goo gaga.
That's what it needs.
He's wearing like a diaper. He's got a little rattle.
Don't worry, sometimes he does that. It's a training mode that he has. He's got a fight with Hangnail coming up. It's his ability to center himself.
I just
Does have
gotta,
a fight
I
with
gotta
me.
relive all my ages again. Starting back with age 0.
And he progresses
diaper.
forward.
No diaper, no nothing. Goo goo gaga.
Oh my!
Um. Well, are we? We're still. I don't know. We're in like alleyways. We're not still. On
You're still on the
right?
street. Yeah,
Okay.
you really haven't moved much in the
Right.
last, I'd say, 20 minutes.
I mean, we can just lose him or something. We don't have to. I feel bad, but yeah, we do need to lose him or something. I'd come up with some trick or something to lose him.
What would you try to do?
I could turn into a rat. I can turn into a big stone. I've always wanted to use that for something. Just he like turns around and there's this big gigantic stone just sitting in the.
It's like Tanuki Mario. You standing there with the staff, just stone.
But I'd probably be better off with the rat, and yeah, I'll just disappear.
I will say instinctually that's the move you might go to, but there's gonna be because your wisdom's high enough. What about them?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say about because they've got to. He'd still take them captive. I've got a better idea. Are we near the water?
Not yet, which could be
If we get near the water,
because he's trying to lead you someplace that's near the docks.
Okay. Well, when he does that, how about I cast air bubble and we all get in it and go underwater?
You can go. You can try
I
that.
love it.
Okay. You go ahead and put your figs coming in over here by the spiral of the map.
Right here?
By the spiral? The middle?
Oh, I see. That's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, right in the center. It's coming in right off the edge of the map together. Yeah, response to you. And then Ponzi. Where's he at? I don't see him.
Yeah, I don't have a Ponzi.
Oh, I have him here. My bad. Here. Pass that down. And then directly next to you, could you put it this one? Just to the side, right in front of Dakin. Yeah.
Like all in all, how tough does this guy look?
Roll me an insight check.
Like he's got metal pieces, but that would be 14.
You think he's tougher than you are, but not all of you.
Yeah. So squaring up for a fight with him, for our standpoint, is not very good.
Stepping down from the stairs as you come back around is that same Warforged. Can you set him on the stairway right there? Looks like he's coming down. Just off the map would be the entrance to the Worm Cartel.
All right.
And this is that same Warforged?
This is the same one, not one that looks like him. The same.
You know what? I'm not even going.
And the way he's moving, it is not. Again, he's in patrol mode.
Oh, really? So he's still kind of
He's not running up. He's not doing. He's just stomping
Fergus,
on.
real quick. since he was eyeing this other guy.
Yeah.
I'll talk to him if you can break away and see if that guy can't do something about taking him into custody.
Okay, that's a pretty good idea.
Alakai is like, what, what was that? Can I help you?
Uh, while we had the time walking down here and thinking, I was wondering if you and I could have a little bit of a conversation here about what you had previously talked about grafting.
And I can do pass without trace. Well, no, let's walk over it.
Yes, assuredly. Just up the stairs and just to the right there is the entrance.
Okay. Uh, Dakin, if you could go ahead and take our Rustmaster friend up to the section with our Argus friend here. I'm going to stand here and talk with this guy for just a moment.
Dagon, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
18.
18. You start to step in that direction, and you're like your feet feel like lead for a moment, as like your body's like really tough to control. And you step, slide, step, and it's like, what? Give me, and I'm gonna pause it here for a second. So now you've made it to the docks. You've made it to the place where you're trying to dispose of your new friend. Back into. And you see that same Warforged knight from the Ebon Bane come around one of the side buildings there and start heading down the stairwell that this holy man has been leading you towards. You hear that familiar clank of the armor.
Have we met that guy before?
You've seen him. There was a minor interaction with him in passing.
Oh, okay. Would he recognize us? Or
Maybe.
yeah,
It doesn't. Again, I've said this before about Warforged, Forgeborn. Their faces, it's like looking at an Iron Man mask. You can't see like the helmet. Like you can't see expressions.
Yeah,
They don't have like smirks and smiles and all these visual cues that like most organic species do.
True.
A holy man doesn't look like he's being nervous about this guy walking up. Okay.
Now he's still like almost like feverishly excited to get you guys there, and keeps mumbling things about I can't wait for the prophet to meet you, and he's just like very excited about you specifically. And every once in a while turns back and he goes, and you said that he's interested in you as well. This is a joyous day, rapturous.
Do you know that guy who's kind of been following us around? Looks like he's the little Warforged guy over there.
He looks back and goes, I've seen him a few times today. I believe he's patrolling.
Ah.
And almost like as if on cue, he starts to slowly descend the stairs. If somebody wants to move that fig for me. Are you guys... Yeah, you can if you like. As he just moves down the stairs a bit. As he's coming down the stairs slowly, like, and you see him like just passing his head left to right as he just surveys. What do you guys do?
I guess I'll like introduce myself to him. Like,
Real quick before we do, I think this is a bad idea. This guy's just acting weird, and I just don't like it. And we are free people, and we should be able to go. And what if I made an air bubble? Well,
I will say this: he hasn't made any threatening actions for you guys. He's not like intimidated you guys or assaulted you guys.
Yeah.
He looks like what a real life equivalent of a cop on the beat.
right. Yeah, it's not so much him, I think, as our other guy here.
Oh, Alakai?
But
You
yeah.
good buddy, Alakai?
But okay, all right. Well, if everybody else is
yeah, I think we should just follow him and see what he does.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna continue down the stairs, and he's going to take a left.
I'll be like, hello, sir. What is your name?
He stops and turns back and looks at you. So he took like another step forward off the stairs, and then turned around. Are you going to move forward to meet him?
Yes.
Okay. So he's going to be like one square off the stairs there. If you could move him forward one from him. He will turn and look at you. Hello.
How are you?
I am well.
You just patrolling?
We must keep the peace. It is almost time.
Oh,
Martial law has been implemented. There is a curfew.
Yeah, I heard about that. Oh, I wonder who did that. Who caused that to happen.
The perpetrator is known. But the rule of law, judgment must wait.
Okay. Well, I'll just leave you to yourself. Bye.
Do you require assistance?
Nope, not today.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
He slowly looks over and scans your group again.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say that if I remembered right, I kind of have a vision from my mentor telling me not to go with this guy.
I believe it was Alakai?
Malachi, yes.
Yeah. Alakai, one of the two.
Right. Isn't that right?
Yeah. He said, do not trust Alakai. Do not go with him.
Okay.
While he's scanning around, I would like to wave my hands in front and do this and point to that guy and point to us since he's looking forward.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion or deception check, whichever you feel you are doing.
That would be 12 plus persuasion is plus 8, so dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right, let's see. He looks like you can almost he's not looking. His face is not pointed directly at you as you're doing this, but you see almost an imperceptible tilt of his head. He goes, "It appears that everything here is in order. Excuse me." And he continues, but instead of he had originally pivoted left, he starts to pivot right. He takes a couple steps, so in a couple squares into the right direction.
Huh.
Am I doing it backwards?
Does it seem
towards you guys? Not away. That's he pivoted back left.
So does it seem like the other guy kind of gestured him away or mind?
No. Alakai still looks feverishly happy that you're there and everything's
Just waiting
going on.
for him to be a seeker.
And
it's gonna happen. What? Maybe he'll lead us to something good. So
he watches the paladin stops next to Alakai, looks down and goes, "Is there anything you wish to confess?" Alakai slowly looks back and goes, "Only my unwavering allegiance and loyalty to the Prophet and our cause." And the paladin looks over at you and goes, "That I don't see anything wrong here." And you watch as his arm folds forward and a blade appears in front of it. "This is taking too long. We need to get them to the Prophet." Roll initiative.
Oh, crap. So we're starting the fight and we know we're about to get into one.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to be I'll be like, well, Ponzi, I guess we're not getting rid of that rust monster just yet.
You got a dirty 20.
Dirty.
With the wrong dice, though. Oh, no,
Awesome.
I didn't.
What you got there?
22.
22.
24.
24? Y'all look at y'all going a million miles an hour. Y'all, it's crazy talk.
I was ready. They
Crazy
just don't know.
talk.
I'm a little kid
Alright,
dragon,
so-
but now we're in it.
In response to that, Pines is going to go, like hell, nobody's getting in between me and my profits.
Well, apparently that prophet is.
The profit of profits. That's us, though.
Prophet of profits. That's right.
No, nobody's a prophet except for me and Ponzi.
We the prophet of the prophets.
Now let's go, Tin Can. I'm gonna turn you into a really oversized Tin Can.
I think you were right about these guys, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, Arcus, okay, you were right. Let's go.
We got problems.
Well, at this point, we can't run, so we must fight.
Alrighty. The rust monster can be directed to do things in combat as a bonus action by whoever's got their leash, but only once per combat round. We have starting this thing off. Actually, need to roll for this one too.
Sick 'em, boy.
Bite his ankles.
It is dinner time.
Can one of you roll me a d20?
Yeah, okay. 14.
14. Excellent. And somebody else roll me a d4.
I guess I'll roll that. 2.
2. Alright. Over there somewhere where you guys can see, maybe on the edge of the map or something, just put that on set it at 2.
Right over here.
Yeah, somewhere. Actually, put it on one of the docks, just so we can see it on camera. Closer towards... Yeah, perfect. Cool. Alright. Since the paladin's kicking this thing off, he's actually going first, and then we're going into initiative order. You've seen upon his attire, he has that other version of, like, because you know of the St. Cuthbert's faction that is, or sorry, worshippers that are within the Ebonbane. There's a newer faction that's worshiping, or has a different holy symbol that looks like half of a gear. You don't recognize that. You don't know who that is. But this one's armor, he's got it across the front, and as he's talking, you watch as like multiple other things appear within it, and you notice that this is in fact the symbol of the Singularity, like seeping up through his armor, and his eyes change from this like light blue glow to like a deep red.
Oh wait, I have a feeling then that prophet.
You hear the voice of the prophet. I see you. I see the bridge. You've done well, Alakai. All you need to do is bring them to me, and I'm sure we can come to some sort of arrangement once you've seen the light. Unless you like to come willingly. Then
what would he say?
the fun way it is. He is going to. Let's see, like he is going to step around to where he's next to Dakin again. Yeah, nope, right there. Yeah, perfect. He's gonna step there, and he's gonna do bad things. As you see that the blade flare with like a red light, like running up to it, almost like a tech blade. That you've maybe seen in Tron or any kind of like Magitech kind of thing from like Final Fantasy and stuff like that. And he is gonna swing down at you.
All right.
Not Dakin. You, Arcus.
Yeah.
So he's going 2 swings. First one though is an that is. Can't read my notes. 23.
That really hits.
Okay. For 12 slashing damage. And you see that red pulse down from the forearm, down the blade, as he deals an additional. 9 radiant damage from Divine Smite.
Nice.
How are you looking?
I'm hurting, but I'm okay, and I'm gonna send it right back.
Yeah,
down.
he slashes in, and like gets caught on like the wood of your armor, and then you see that thing pulse, and he finishes the motion of slashing through. So now you have a gash that's running across your chest of just where the wood is splintered up. And with that motion of bringing the blade down, he's going to bring the second attack at Dakin. That's a 24 to hit.
Yep.
He's doing good things. Doing good things, folks.
I don't know about that.
Which you were like, oh, he got you good, Arcus, right? And then like didn't see he's going like the blade almost goes straight for your face. At the last second, you pull away so that it runs along from just under your eye down your snout, just all this as the blood splashes against the thing. As you take 12 slashing damage. With that as well, he's going to throw his shield forward in a kind of shield bash. I need you to make a strength saving throw as the shield slaps up against you. 17. DC was 15, so you stay on your feet as you try. He kind of comes up and under and tries to unseat you a bit and knock you back. With that, though, that's going to pass the turn to the first in initiative here. That's going to be Dakin.
All right.
You done tried to turn your snout
Dakin
into another nubbins.
Dakin the snacking, he be packing.
So yeah, he'll grab his face and he'll be like, that fucking hurt. Yeah, it'd be like get a little like angry, like a little dragon, just be like, you'd be like, you're lucky I'm bard, not barbarian.
The ever powerful barbarian.
Let's see what I could do.
Fonzie, you're going to be on deck. You're after.
I would like to pull out my staff of defense, and I would like to I would think he would like hit the ground with it,
Okay.
and like to activate it, and the shield will like pop up in front of me as I cast the shield.
Using your reaction early to throw up a bubble around you to increase your defense by 5 until the beginning of your next turn. That's a reaction, so that actually won't cost you an action.
All right. And then
Lindsay's gonna see this and she's gonna be like, "You didn't say anything."
I'm allowed to use another weapon now, though. I don't have to.
Yeah.
Put the staff. In
Yeah,
the
you can
defense,
switch.
right? Okay. So yeah, he'll put that on his like back or whatever, and then he'll like pull out the gun and he'll be like, "It's high noon."
Yes. All right. You are in melee,
Right.
so your attacks with ranged weapons are at disadvantage.
So he'll do that,
Mm-hmm.
and then can I shoot the guy in the purple? Then is that still?
You're still in melee.
Alright.
So as long as you're in melee, you have disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Okay, so let's say that I do that, and then I'm like, oh wait, I just grab a dagger and
It's actually a
How
little
even
bit,
flavored as you start pistol whipping. Like,
it's a little bit past noon, Dakin.
yeah,
Oh,
It's towards the evening.
I forgot.
It's high evening.
oh.
It's like-
Hey, I thought I'd do it the next round. I meant to do my Field of Gems when I got that radiant damage.
yeah, you want to charge it up?
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
And don't you take some sort of damage or no?
You take
Not
half.
yet.
You
That
take.
comes
You
after.
take.
Okay, I knew something came after.
You take half of the damage from the radiant, so you would because you
Oh,
took.
nice. I need the points. That was 9, so I take.
So yeah,
5.
you'll take 4.
4.
You'll take 4, and it charges the radiant gem.
Got it. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, so
That's
yeah.
very complicated.
High noon. Oh wait.
So it's high C.
And I'll be like, high dagger, as I try to
And
like
then
stab.
quickly flip over to the dagger and go for it. Roll the attack. Go
And
for
it's
it.
almost like how like Loki tried to like stab Thanos. I'll go for his like neck or whatever.
You kind of like jump up using your wooden wings to kind of get you a little hop.
24.
24 will hit.
All right.
Little guy's got ups.
So he'll take 6 damage.
All right. You slash across, and it like doesn't quite make his throat, but it does slice into like his armor and cause a bunch of sparks and scratches on there. And you see like the armor is socketed in him, so you definitely got a little piece.
All right. Let's see what I can do.
So we've done your action.
Let's go
We've done your
bonus.
reaction.
We'll do
Got anything for your bonus action?
bonus action.
You want to run away? Let him get a free swing.
Not
Oh.
today. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I would like to play. I'll pull out the kazoo, and I'd like to cast lay locks, irritating kazoo.
Okay. But you did your action. Is the kazoo also? Is that an action to cast a spell?
Oh, yeah.
Because you attacked with your action.
I didn't think about that. I thought it was bonus action. It's cantrips that are bonus actions, right?
Cantrips are depending on what they do. Like it'll say little BA for bonus actions, and it'll say just act A for actions.
Oh, okay.
One of your, as a bard, your best bonus action you have is bardic inspiration.
Mhm. So yeah, I will look over at Arcus then, and I'll like wave my little hands, and I'll like play the guitar, and I'll give him bardic. So
You bring out the staff, slam it down, create a bubble, pull out a gun, go nope, pull out a dagger, jump up, stab him, put the dagger away, pull out your guitar from the other shoulder. And Arcus is getting a D6, D8. How many? What's the bardic inspiration?
oh yeah,
This is gonna be wicked. I'm gonna feel like somebody knows what they're doing here. Headset.
1d8.
So you're gonna get 1d8 bardic inspiration, Alex.
Alright, thank you.
Excellent. Arcus.
Okay.
Arcus gets the bardic inspiration and brings it to Ponzi.
So we're gonna go.
You're next.
And so, using the inspiration that he saw Dakin do, he's going to do the same thing, pulling out the revolver, spin it around, and we are going to take a shot at the one that is slashing at Dakin.
Okay.
For a 23 to hit.
23 just hits.
Ooh, that's scary.
Oh dang, that means I just hit because it was 24 for me. So
Yeah, he's you're just over the threshold of his AC.
that's crazy.
And with that one, he does take 17.
Ooh-wee.
He's going to spin the gun back, point his finger at it, and go. With a finger gun.
Now, I believe finger guns actually is a bonus action to manifest the gun. It's an action to shoot it.
Let me look. Actually.
Just double checking.
Yeah. Says you extend your forefinger and thumb a dangerous gesture mimicking a gun. For the duration, your hand counts as a simple ranged weapon.
Yep. So you still got to shoot it as an action. But now it's like Shillelagh,
Yep.
how you've activated it.
That's
now,
that's what he's just done.
So yeah,
So that's his activation.
you
is
shoot
mimicking
and like you connect towards like the center of mass, right? And then like it glances off, but leaves a nice deep rut as it does. You did some damage.
He just stands there and goes, and that is his turn.
Nice. He's going to bring it to Arcus.
All right. What I am trying to do is, I would assume that the shillelagh would work on a hammer, wouldn't it? It's a nice non-bladed weapon that.
I would say that you could, like, if you had a hammer, that the shaft of it is made of wood typically, right? That if you cast shillelagh on the wood that is the handle, that it could wrap up and around the hammer like magical lines.
All right. Well, I like that answer. Now
yours especially looking like a mix of like wood and like circuitry.
Yes. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this. So an adamantine light hammer would have wood in it as well, in addition to adamant. Okay, perfect.
The handle.
All right, so I'm going to cast shillelagh, so that I add a 1d8. No, that's 8 damage. Right? Yeah. Actually, it doesn't matter because, darn it, it gets it either way because it's adamantine.
It's just with the shillelagh, you're using your spell modifier for the attack.
Okay,
so
it's better.
Which is higher.
Right. Okay.
And it's a magical weapon, which I mean, adamantine's already technically magic, but.
Okay, so, and it says that it gets a critical hit.
Against objects or buildings.
That's what I was looking at. Okay, well that's good then. So I'm going to use that with shillelagh cast on it, and I have bardic advantage. And I'll say to the guy like, kind of like, I always try to approach situations with clarity and logic. But you, sir, and like as I start talking, it starts getting more demonic, and just to look badass too, I'll also have my. I guess that's an action, so I can't do that. But I was going to have my own sword come out.
You can still pull out the weapon,
yeah, and then I'm going to just smack him with the adamantine. So that makes 8 damage plus.
So what did you hit?
His head.
Oh no, I mean, what AC did you hit?
It is. I have advantage, and it's a critical hit, I believe.
No, you have to hit him still. Did you roll a 20?
Not yet.
No, okay.
So
yeah, because you pulled the.
My spell casting modifier. That's why I wasn't worried about it.
It's your spell. So you're looking at a +5 on the roll.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
17 plus 5, so it's 23.
That hits.
So we've got
22, but yeah, still hits.
Oh, and I actually have advantage, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But so it's 8. I guess it's not as impressive when you. I'm sending him back some.
Well, it's more than an 8. It's a D8, right? It's a D8 plus, right, for shillelagh.
Oh, I see.
So if you look under where it says on the damage on shillelagh.
Okay, gotcha. It's plus D8. Gotcha.
So it's a D8 plus whatever your modifier is, which I think is 5.
5, yep.
So yeah, a D8 plus 5.
Okay, so that's 13. And I was going to add.
Still got to roll the D8.
Still got to roll that.
Yeah, so
I still have
8, to. It's a D8.
Didn't I say critical hit somewhere?
You got hung up on that because he's not a object.
That's where I got. Yeah.
We tripped up over there. As much as he looks like an object.
Right. Now the other thing I was thinking about is trying to heat up his armor. That might be a good.
Using like heat metal.
Yeah.
That's an action to cast. So is your attack that you just did.
Huh. Well, the first one sounds a lot cooler looking, but. Actually, I could do like Darth Vader, how the guy just starts, all of a sudden he just realizes that his armor's getting hot. That's my action. Is that better? Let me try to, I already rolled, didn't I?
Yeah, go ahead and roll the D8.
Next time, right?
Next time. New plan.
Got a 6.
6 plus the 5, that's 11 damage.
Yeah.
Shoot.
And bang. What about what do you call it, damage from my gems? Can I send that out now too?
Now each of the gems has different traits,
right.
So they don't stack damage. I think the only one that does that's the necrotic gem.
Okay.
But each of the gems has a different property that you can unleash into a spell that you do. Click on each of the gems to see what they do.
Yeah, maybe that's what I was confusing into my. Oh well, don't worry about it. So that's
no, you're good. You're good. But that's your bonus action shillelagh action attack. Are you happy where you're at?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Can somebody take that dice that's on the board down to 1?
You done dropped the hammer on.
He looks dented, slashed, cut up. He doesn't look very good. He looks, he's like leaking, like what looks like oil. So he is bloodied. And that is going to bring it to our buddy Alakai. He's like, I can't let you do this. He needs him. He needs the bridge. He's going to cast Cure Wounds on the Warforged.
We were doing this peacefully until he decided to up that level.
You, sir, have made the bridge very cross.
So you see as the is the sycophant puts hand on the shoulder of the paladin and heals them as light radiates through them.
See, I was still willing to follow you around, but now it's going to be your ass.
Yeah, your ass is grass, and we're all out of grass.
Wait,
This is what I was supposed to use, too.
that would be for if you needed to hit.
Yeah, never mind.
It's not for damage. No, and you watch as all of the damage that has been done to this guy, all the dents in the armor, all the like the ruts from bullets, like a glow, and with a flash of light, are filled back in. He looks like he hasn't taken any damage now. But he is going to he's gonna stay right where he's at. He's happy being next to his 2 favorite people on the battlefield.
Oh, well, I guess then we gotta kill Alakai then, I guess.
Next up is Dakin.
Alright.
Yeah, I warned him.
I don't like that you did that. I'm tired. I don't care about disadvantage anymore. I'm blasting.
Who we blasting?
But Alakai.
Gallica.
I'm going after him.
Disadvantage though. 16. 16.
16 hits.
Oh.
He does not look like he is very
So 11 damage.
heavily armored. 11?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that was significant. You watch him like shoot him. He's like, ah! And he's like holding the wound, and you're like a mix of blood and oil like seeping out of the rose. His hood kind of slides back at that, and you can see all along the back of his head and neck it's like a metal plating. He's already got you've already seen he's got like the metal eye that's been replaced and part of like the metal arm that's been replaced, but he's got like tubes and stuff that are running up into the back of his
I
head.
didn't even notice that he was a robot, so I've been like, what is going on? It's like, okay, so he'll like put the revolver away, and he'll be like, you guys are pissing me off. And then he'll scream out, and he'll activate the draconic cry.
Okay.
So
What do we do with that?
so give advantage to me and all the allies until my next turn.
All right. So if you make attack rolls, your attacks have your rules have advantage against them. If you do something that makes them make saves, it doesn't have any effect.
God.
So this is not the turn to switch to spell saves.
Okay.
So with that, it is Ponzi's turn.
How's our Alakai guy looking? He's looking pretty
He looks
bad.
hurt, but not like he's wounded, but not on his deathbed.
About to see if we can't fix that. 21 with the revolver.
That hits.
Oh, I was gonna say you do have a band, right?
Yeah. He's going to take 16 damage from that one.
Whew.
And then again, spinning it back. Then he goes, choom, and actually will be using his finger gun.
Finger guns.
Ooh. That's a nat 20 plus 5.
Ooh.
Dang, nobody has to use anything.
That's bad. How do you want to do this?
I was not thinking this was gonna happen. I was planning on someone else doing this. I was not prepared.
I feel like you're gonna shoot him with your finger, and I'll be like,
So it's first shot, choom, hits him. Second shot goes cha with his finger gun. And he just watches this hole go through his chest, and Kanzi just looking at his finger, looking at the hole, looking at his finger, kind of
Yeah, he just, if you want to tip him over on the map, he's just like a hole through him. He's just like, how my faith was eternal, and just drops to the ground.
That's what happens when you. I told you, stay out of it.
Now I see your internals.
Goodbye. Alright, next up.
So easy. What? Your guts.
Okay, so Zach, what's your AC?
No, 19.
Come, we haven't sent the rust monster after the metal guy.
He will die very quickly.
Two
When
axes
he gets lower,
fly
we're gonna send
towards
him.
you. One,
Gotcha.
you like turn and watch as the other one nicks your shoulder and hits you for 13 slashing damage.
It has a total of 27 health,
As you watch
and not one
both of the axes fly past you, cross paths,
quickly.
and then fly back up to the top of this building over here. And standing on the top of it, leaning over. So he's not right there, but he's above, about 20 feet above that level. You see another Warforged decked out in like gray and like gray and green and like urban camo, like poncho hooded like gear.
Alright, so I'll look to my right and I'll be like, damn it.
And he
that's
like
the old
raises
one.
his head so you can see like his eye, and in it you can see glowing what looks to be a green targeting reticle.
Oh,
Yo, he a sniper, boy. He a sniper.
Next up is the Prophet, who is going to cast Revivify through the Paladin on Alakai. Who you watch as like the Paladin like gestures, like almost like a puppet, like twisting and turning, gestures his arm out, and the hole in Alakai's chest, circuitry, pipes, organs fill the thing, and like an armored like flex weave appears where the skin used to be there, and you hear him, my lord, my faith has been rewarded. He's still on the ground,
Oh.
Too much, sir.
and that's gonna bring it to Arcus.
All right, so it looks like people are coming from up here, huh? So I'm
Yeah.
guessing that's where the ugly guy or the prophet guy is.
Well, you know that you're headed towards a worm location to get rid of the rust monster.
Mhm.
This was supposed to be it. As far as you know, you're heading in the right direction. You already had like an idea of where you were going. This appears to be the correct location. This just looks like this was also an ambush. Doesn't look like it was by that cartel.
No.
This looks like it's something to do with the cultists or
Right.
Church of the Singularity.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that the prophet is around us.
Uh-uh.
Okay, gotcha.
Especially since he's like remote controlling somebody.
Okay, gotcha. That's what I was. Okay, so it's my turn. Let's see. How does this heat metal work? Let's see. Let's do that. Let's target this guy. Like him, sniper guy.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah. So got one spell slot left. I hope that. Well, we'll have to figure something out. Let's see. Here it is. So it's Constitution 17.
17. Remember, this is the round you have advantage on your attacks.
Oh, P. On, but not spell attack.
Not. I mean, spell attacks, weapon attacks, but if I have to roll a save, there's no benefit.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
You guys did that last time. Then he screamed. Everybody's like, "Ah!"
spell saves everything.
All right. Well, Maybe that should be. How does a third level ice knife work? Let me do a second level ice knife up at that guy.
I love it.
Hey,
You have
man.
advantage.
Yeah. Why not? I mean, unless what else can we do? Let's see.
No, ice knife.
that's
It's a good spell.
that's
The
a-
only thing
that's
is,
a-
I'm not
It's
getting anybody else.
it's a signature move.
Well, you are in melee of the explosion of the rest of it. I don't know how big your ice knife
You are
explosion
also
is.
in melee with somebody at the moment, so your attack would normally be a disadvantage for a ranged attack like that. Because even though you're firing out, you're still a disadvantage for making a range. But because of the advantage, it's a straight roll.
Gotcha.
So this is a good way to offset that if you're still going to spread it around a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially since the paladin got healed back to
I guess
fresh.
that-
Yeah,
I should've known
guy's
that was
gonna-
happen.
that guy's gonna swing at you again.
I was like,
The
that's-
healer healed the tank? What? What?
Oh, wait a minute. I got a better one. This is better.
Oh,
Because if he is a sniper, we got to keep him distracted,
okay.
right? So what if I do Krail's Maggot?
Okay.
And I can still fight and hold concentration?
Yeah.
That is what we shall do. So he's got maggots crawling inside of his insides.
Is
And
this
I
another-
want to
is
see
this
you
a
try
sa-
to shoot.
is
Wait
this
a
a
minute.
save?
He's a Warforged, though.
Yes. Is this a save?
No, it's not. But he probably doesn't care so much if there's maggots crawling around
Maybe.
wires. I don't know. That's not quite as impressive if it's not a
We
biological.
could chew through it.
Yeah, yeah, I'll probably still do the same. So
Okay, not as gross.
They are the bioorgan or
Oh,
biomechanical.
they're like a little That's better.
Instead
Okay.
instead of maggots, it's termites.
How come only Ice Knife has? Oh, maybe that is a save. Is it? I don't see a save. Oh wait.
We're a little rusty for some of these characters.
Yeah, it's been a while.
guys.
Sorry. I can't say. All right, let's just stick with the maggots. I like that because I like the idea of keeping him incapacitated.
And it's an attack or it's a save?
It is an attack.
Roll your attack.
How come I don't have a +9 button there though? There's just a cross or a minus sign. So maybe it's not an attack. I guess it's not.
Let me pull it up on my.
Make a melee spell attack against your target while in range. On a hit. Okay, so it is.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, cool.
I do know it is partnered content, so
Oh, it
it's
is?
not core.
Oh, I
So
didn't know
that's
that.
why.
That's why I'm having a hard time finding it.
Sometimes it doesn't line up in D&D beyond 100%.
Oh, I have advantage. Yay.
Well, this would be straight roll because of the disadvantage.
Oh, that's
Isn't it on the range attack?
Because he's firing out of melee.
Oh, he's yeah.
So that is an
from-
8 plus
okay,
5.
gotcha.
It's a 13.
13. You watch as like almost like shooting angry bees. Like they're and it's like he just like some of them catch him on his cloak and he just flares it out. But as he does, you see he is decked out in like composite armor. Like his armor plating that is like integrated with him looks
Composite,
like
yeah.
composite, like almost like a composite breastplate.
So are you telling me that I can't use my Heat Man?
No, he's definitely got metal on him.
My Heat Man spell?
Your hot man spell? Yes, there's a hot man spell in store for this guy. But that was your action.
Alright.
You got a bonus action or
Oh,
you want to provoke, move away?
I should. But then I won't provoke an attack.
Yeah, you'll provoke.
Yeah. No, then I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay. You guys locked in by two bad guys side by side. It's kind of hard to move around. All right. That's gonna bring it. Can you take that dice actually and take it off the map? The one that was on number 1.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yep. Just hand that back.
So what happens?
Nothing. Next up, the paladin. Again, from him, the voice of the prophet. You can see it is inevitable. You will be the bridge. You will see things clearly. You have been misguided. You've been alone. You have come to understandings that are false. But I will help you. I will show you the way. And then you will lead others across, which is your destiny. And he is not going to attack. He's going to look down at Dakin. And first things first, I will show you the needlessness of attachment to the flesh, whether that is yours or theirs. And he's going to attack you. It's the long, he just lunges forward with that long sword that's coming out of his arm. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Even with the shield bonus?
Oh, no, it doesn't. Dang, I almost forgot I had the shield.
Yeah, there you go. What's with that +5?
Oh wait, it'd be a 24, so would it still hit?
It still hits.
It still hits.
As he lunges forward, and you see the blade like pokes the edge of your shield, and he stops and leans, like towers in and leans using his body weight to slowly slide the blade in a little bit, and then lunges forward directly at your center of your chest.
So Dakin will be like, he'll be like, yeah, and then all of a sudden he'll be, oh crap.
Okay. It's gonna be 10 piercing damage.
Okay, I'm down.
You're down?
Yeah.
Okay. With his next thing, he's going to scoop you up on the shield as your field drops. He's going to scoop you up on the shield, and he's going to hurl you back behind him into the water. As you sail, and he's going to use, that's actually kind of 2 of his attacks to do that. He's going to lift you up with that, and he's going to launch you over like a catapult with the shield up and over as you go flying into the water. You guys watch as like he tumbles end over end, and for a second his wings catch and like almost function like normally, and he's like unconsciously drifting through the sky like
Oh, no.
as he into the water.
So how far am I in the water? Is that fine?
Yeah, it's perfect. I can see it on that. Yeah, it's really good. With that, it is the Alakai's turn. He's
going to stand up.
He's going to rise to his feet. The faithful don't crawl to their feet. They rise. He's going to cast Spiritual Weapon. He's going to do it directly behind. Over here. On Ponzi. As the blade materializes, you see it is in fact a scythe. And for a brief moment, you see, as the light catches it just right, it says Endmaker on it.
Oh.
Make, actually, I don't think I need to have you make a check on that. I believe you recall seeing somebody else wield a weapon that had something similar on it.
I very much do.
All right, so that spiritual weapon is going to come at you. And it hits a 10. I think it's a big whiff, right?
Yeah, that one.
But then he's going to use his action to cast a cantrip. He's going to cast Sacred Flame. If you would like to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
18.
18. You definitely avoid as you duck under the blade as it comes by. You immediately twist and like step out of the way. Is like from the sky a bolt of just white sparks just descends out, and you can almost hear like this distortion noise from like dial up internet just try to attack you.
When that scythe goes through too, when the hat stays in the air, grabs the hat, pulls it back down.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
He is going to step around to here. I just gave the camera a big good look at my face.
Oh, I don't like that. Look at that.
It's going to bring it to Dakin. Dakin, you begin your turn submerged and drowning. You'll automatically fail a death save. Roll me a death save. Don't roll a 1.
Please only one. Please only one. God. 16.
16. You can feel the water. You can feel the darkness close in on you. And then you now are standing next to Ponzi. If you'd like to move your figure over next to him. You are completely dry. And you've just witnessed him step out of the way of that spark.
So I'm like healed for like 1, or am I dead still?
Yes. You feel fine. You don't
sure.
feel weird. You're not sure. Ponzi.
I'll be like,
All right. So
You look, you see Dakin pop up from behind you.
gonna do the fist bump at him. Yeah. I'm gonna look at Dakin 2, and I'm gonna make eye contact directly with him,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna be doing this.
All right. Use your
I'm
bonus action, direct him to attack.
To direct him to 30. Go over to our big scary guy who has been hitting things, and I am directing him. The reason why I'm doing this is I want him to do the antennae,
Mhm.
and so that will be a dex saving throw from our
Big guy.
big guy.
All right. Paladins are notoriously good at that. So I got a 14 on the first one. I think 11's the save DC.
It is.
And I got a 15 on the second.
Ah, damn.
You just rolled good.
He is rolling very good. I was hoping to do that a
But
little bit.
I got some good rolls out of the way.
I was gonna say.
As he goes to do that, you see the paladin like steps to the side, and again steps back, like he's like pivoting away from the antennae.
Gonna make him do it again next time around, but I'm gonna
He
look
danced.
at
He danced.
I'm gonna look at our Alakai friend and be like, all right, well, guess you're gonna make me do this again. And that is a 21 on revolvers.
Hit.
He's gonna take 13 damage on that.
How do you want to do this?
Gonna shoot in the exact same spot.
And then just wow, it's like just off the hole you just made. He's like, oh, it just drops to the ground.
And I'm gonna look back over to the paladin and go, pick him up again.
He'll slowly look over to you and go, I will, again and again and again, whatever it takes.
Hansi's gonna pop open his revolver, see it's only 6 shots. Can we limit that to 4 more?
and I'll be like, we'll just keep Dormammu, we come to bargain you.
We'll figure out if you can cast this.
The guy on the roof, Warforged on the roof, you see has like had tracked Dakin go flying, and then cocked his head, looks over, and you see that light, that crosshairs flares in his eye again, and he just looks confused for a second. I mean, you can't like the confusion is from like the head tilting. You know, like you recognize like that's a universal sign of what.
What?
But then he pulls the 2 axes up over his head and throws him down as they spin towards Hansi this time.
Ooh.
Okay, here we go. So that is a 16
Doesn't make it.
and 17
That is my AC.
for 8 slashing damage.
Ooh.
As again, you kind of see that one coming, pull the hat down to duck under the one and go to hop over the next one, but it just catches you on like the inner like part of your shin and just slices across the front of it. And they spin back and around and scoop up. And he catches both of them.
And at which point he's going to look up at the guy and go, I'm hoping he doesn't go for the other shit.
You hear him say, "This doesn't have to be lethal. Surrender."
Which one is saying that?
The one on the roof.
On the roof. That one over there turned it lethal.
Look, you talking about the paladin?
Yeah, I'm pointing at the paladin. We were going just fine up until this guy decided to pull his blade out and started the fight. We were going off to sell this guy over there, and then we were coming to see you. He thought it wasn't fast enough, so he decided to pull some fights on us. And this guy over here is the only reason why we're doing this.
You guys like shrugs, holding the two axes. He's like, "I'm just paid to bring you in."
you use logic.
He literally shrugs.
Yeah.
I'm being paid to bring you in.
Yeah, and we were doing it. Listen, if you help us get rid of this guy, we'll go with you.
Maybe we just asked him to let you surrender.
Well, I'm not talking about surrender because he wanted to fight Ponzi. Nobody fights Ponzi and Dakin without getting their ass kicked somewhat. He looks fine. We kick his ass a little bit, and I'll be happy.
I mean, this does look kind of pointless as you watch as the guy you put 2 holes in. Again, the wound seals back up, and he's like, "Oh, thank the maker."
Listen, that one's for fun. That guy's the problem.
He's like just kind of like holding the axe, just shrugging, like, yeah, fine. Argus.
Alrighty. I, sir, have I've got 2 level 3 spells. Let's try Tasha's Mind Whip on both of them.
As you go to do stuff, please proceed. However, from the paladin, the voice of the prophet continues. If you wish to end the violence, then surrender.
That doesn't sound. I've been told that it's not a good idea to go with you by somebody I trust, and so yeah, you can't ask me to surrender myself. And then, okay, what about if I turn into the stone? Can I turn into the
Your
floor?
crystal form?
No, the floor. Just hide in the floor. Turn to stone. Meld into stone.
Meld into stone? Is that one to let you?
Yeah, it says that you become. It fully contains. You step into a stone object or surface large enough to fully contain your body, merging yourself and your equipment into the stone.
You can totally do that.
Yeah, I just say, look, I'm not having this, and yeah, into the floor.
Okay.
I'm gone. Sorry, guys. You guys seem to be able to hold your own, and I seem to be the problem here. So.
Yeah, you just kind of like fall back into the floor, just disappear. You watch as the paladin turns and slowly looks over at you two and go, "I will peel the flesh from your bodies if that's what it takes to make him save you."
See, the thing is, though...
And you hear as the sound of like wind catching in wings as just above.
Oh dear.
Yeah, oh dear is right. Right here, flying past him and landing right there on the ledge, a very familiar silver dragon appears.
Oh, we like silver dragons.
I was following you And you guys just took all these detours through. I got lost.
Oh, it's Aggie.
Oh.
Why? Why are you with these people?
So we were technically jumped, and we had to have our guy try and escape because they really.
Oh, I don't like the symbol on this one's chest.
No, this is.
It is unleashes his breath weapon. Would you each roll me a d8? I'll roll the other one.
Wow,
I'm
that was-
safe in the floor.
What'd you get?
I don't have to roll, I think. I'm
No, no,
safe.
just
no,
roll.
no,
the
just
d8.
roll.
It's you're rolling for his damage for the
Yeah,
breath
five.
weapon. 5. 1, 6, 14. I rolled a 6. That's 20, and he failed the save because he's paladin. So he takes 20 cold damage. He wants like ice just form around him. He's like, "Argh."
What an unexpected cameo.
Yeah,
I told her that I was going to watch after you three, just in case. I felt something was not going to go well.
That's a fair assumption given us here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you must have gotten sober. To realize.
Don't worry, we'll fix that.
Never
though.
been drunk a day in my life.
Yeah, okay.
Never once. Never once. I'm immune to poison.
I got you. I got you.
It's immune. He looks back up and over his head and he goes, I think I've seen you too. Beckett, I believe. The guy in the hood with the axe is like looking around like looking around like he's gonna be like, am I being punked? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah.
What's going? I don't understand. What? Who? Weren't you a pseudo dragon? He's like, I didn't insult your ancestry.
Yeah, I mean, who's he calling pseudo? That's a whole ass dragon right there.
It's an ass dragon.
That's a whole ass. That's like, that's one of the Shrek baby dragons, right?
Right?
It's a whole dragon ass. Just right
All
there.
right. He's just gonna crack that self free of the ice, and he's gonna charge Ponzi. He's gonna provoke from the rust monster, but you can't use his antennas as an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
You want to roll me a d20 for the bite attack? Can you move the paladin into melee with Ponzi?
This one here, over that way.
Yes, please.
14.
14's not gonna do it.
Yep.
It tries to, it just scrapes on metal.
That's why I wanted him to soften him up a bit.
Yeah. And he. Make no mistake, I do not enjoy this. But it needs to be done for the greater good. Know that your screams will echo into the inevitability of our future. He's going to attack you.
What a drama queen.
Is that how you charge with yourself at night? Or...
Only it's a 12 on the first attack. The sword comes down. When the shield rushes forward, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
That's a 20.
You throw your hat in front of you, and it just cushions it enough like a spring or
It's the ion stone that's rotating around on it.
Yeah, just you like lean back a little bit, almost do like the smooth criminal
Okay, yeah,
angle,
it's just...
and then pop back up when the shield's just not enough. And it's gonna come in for the second attack. As that attack goes wide, it does not connect with an 11.
Oh, jeez. I was like, that look. That's a scary look.
Okay. That spiritual weapon, however, didn't get to stay because he got knocked out. So if you're gonna take that off the board for me, please. He's gonna try a different approach. He is going to, over his holy symbol, you see it start to like move like clockwork, for like in the layers as appearing from it is this sickly white beam of energy, and he's going to cast Guiding Bolt at you, Ponzi.
Resurface my next turn.
With a 10,
I didn't know
the
we had a
beam.
dragon.
You hop over it,
I do like the Looney Tunes, like lift the.
and you watch as it slams directly into Dakin,
Oh,
who just that flashlight is gone. But as you stand up, you pop up your hat. He hops out up from underneath your hat and slides down your back next to you.
haha! I was hiding you there the entire time.
Yep. I'm always here.
You can tell the Alkai's a little confused as he's getting back on his feet again.
And I'm just looking at him
He's
going,
mumbling something about rising.
looking at him going,
I don't understand.
I did the same
understand.
thing. We both just
we
go.
do it the same.
Dakin, you're up.
Am I still dead?
No,
Seem fine.
So I'm at 1 health.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you?
I don't know.
At this point, he doesn't know.
I'm so confused.
All the confusion. I don't know myself.
Alright, so I guess I'll go for this guy. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh. Yeah, I guess I'll swing my dagger at him.
Go for it. Using your action to attack with a dagger.
Nope, not good. 9.
Just this time you like stab straight in and it like just right off the armor.
Think. Hold on, let me see. Let me see for both action.
Anything for that bonus action?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
With Ponzi on deck after you.
I guess I will go and I will rub Ponzi's back as you see like gold like little music notes go around, and I'll give him Bardic.
Nice. He gives you the Bardic back rub.
Be like, it's all good, buddy.
We gonna get this.
It's a D8 Bardic Inspiration has been applied to Ponzi, whose turn it is.
I am gonna once again signal to Dakin 2 and do the little antenna thing. So I'm gonna have him move towards a paladin guy and another dex save of 11.
Okay.
Wait, does he have advantage because when I'm flanking?
That saved. Alright. There's a 13,
Ah,
a 20, sorry, a 19.
still not gonna work.
It's
First
just,
time we're using him though.
yeah.
How does our paladin guy
You
look?
do know that, I mean, in his defense, he was used to, like, test metals by dwarves. He wasn't,
Well,
he
that's
wasn't
why-
a predator.
That's why I wanted to do the antenna thing, because if he does ever fail, his AC goes to a 10.
Nice.
So that's his.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, that's why I keep trying to get him to do it. How's our paladin looking though?
All right. Currently, not too bad. He's hurt a little bit, but not like, it's not that.
All right.
He's not bloodied. Bringing it to the guy on the.
Because that was just bonus action. Because what I'm gonna do is definitely do not want to be where he is. And so, well, I do not have. Let's see where we're gonna be with this one. I'm going to vortex warp myself out,
Okay.
and I would like to put myself right next to our silver dragon friend.
Please do.
So this is
Did you do that? The hat down, hat back up. Like,
well, the hat comes down. Ponzi disappears in it. The hat appears over by Aggie, And Fonzie pops up from the next one.
Just like that.
Yeah.
It's
And then
like-
he just pops up from the hat that was on the ground.
I'll never get tired of seeing that.
It's one of my best tricks.
It's a good one. I'd keep that in the back pocket whenever possible. The guy on the roof, Beckett, is looking down at what's going on and goes, if you just agree to come with me back to their church, I'll stop attacking you.
That's what I said. If after I kick
I
his ass...
I can't do anything about the guy with the shield.
No, that's fine. I said, after I kick his ass, we'll discuss that, because I gotta sell the rust monster, and then I will talk with you on that one.
Because if we go that route, I get paid. If we don't, then, like, I gotta put you down and I gotta drag you in.
Listen, as I have said before, both Ponzi and Dakin are the prophet of
Wait
profit.
a minute. Sorry.
Oh, no, good.
I was just saying, what if we pay you to what if we get rid of this guy and we pay you to take us back to the church, but not to hand us over, just show us where it is, and we'll give you some cash. How much are they giving you?
Well,
He's like, who said that?
yeah, I was like, you wouldn't know you're there.
He's like, wait, who said that? Well, how about, listen, I can't betray a contract. I gotta deliver you.
Let's see. Well, you
Well,
gotta
that's
find
what I
me
said.
first.
I don't have to
I-
deliver you as prisoners.
Yeah, that's what I said. As soon as I kick that one's ass, you and I are going to talk about that, because I said, this guy wanted to fight.
Okay, well, you see him, like, he's just spinning his axes in his hand, like, in his fingers. He's not actually attacking.
You just stand by, and then we'll talk to it, because I still got to sell that other one. And then you and I are going to talk, we're going to talk about this.
As long as the talk ends with you guys there, I'm on board with this. Okay. Marcus.
All right. I wonder, since I'm going to kind of go along with the plan there,
I'm hoping I can use your air bubble thing, and then we escape in the water.
well, that works too. Okay. In the meantime,
I just need him to stop throwing axes.
can I reappear and have my sword extend at the same time as I come up out of the ground in his mechanical butt?
You may certainly try. You rise from the stone.
Dang, that'll be brutal. Just
You get it. You're an unseen attacker, so you have advantage on this attack.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Very good. Let's see. So we've got a page. Action. Long sword. Doesn't have my +3. That's a oh wait. Club does. Crossbow, quarterstaff, sling. It's got to be a knife. It's got to be a knife. So, oh. It says arm blade and then it says club right beside it. I can use this with it.
To attack, yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
yeah. All right, so I think I can swing it then with the.
Are you shillelaghing him?
No, just using my long sword arm blade.
Okay.
Which only rolled a 6 on. You said I have advantage?
I have advantage.
Yay. 11, I like that better. 14 plus 5, 19.
Total of 19.
Yeah. To hit, I missed him.
He's a 22.
Got an iron.
You
buttock.
just rise up, and you see as he steps, like pivots in a half a circle around you, and he uses his shield to kind of deflect the sword away as you rise up out of there.
Right, we'll be right here next to him.
you rolled twice, right, for the advantage?
I did, yeah. Still didn't get him.
And Bardic or
Yeah, the Bardic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
made it
Yeah,
19.
no. I thought I'd get it with the sword. I really wanted to use the sword. If I'd had any other weapon, I'd had more advantage, but I went for the drama there.
There you go. If it would have worked, it would have worked.
I'm thinking you're going with shillelagh.
I would have only gotten 8 damage, so that might have been enough.
It's a D8 plus.
I keep forgetting that. Well, doesn't Shillelagh still have its effect?
Yeah, you still have Shillelagh.
Yeah.
I was wondering why you went
No,
with the
no, I
sword.
thought you meant like cast it again.
No, it's still active.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, I see. But it was cast on something else. Okay, that was stupid. Since it didn't work, I'm willing to take back the drama for a real but that's not my call.
Give me one straight roll just with the Shillelagh.
All right, let's try it.
This is a rusty reroll.
Yeah, really. Okay. Come on, get out of here, please. $21.
Still
Dang.
just
Okay, that's fair.
misses.
Can't argue there.
Just misses as he just again as the hammer comes rising up and he just like
In his butt.
he just the back swings the shield and knocks it away, just protecting his buttocks just
Fair enough.
by an inch.
See if you have a diamond later, buddy.
Next up is Aggie. Somebody roll me a d6.
I guess I'll do it. 5.
5. On a 5 or 6, he gets back his breath weapon. So he is going to fly over. Yeah. Where he is directly above the paladin. You can just set him off to the side for theatrics. And he's going to straight down so that it like shoots a little bit off to the side and not into you guys. He's going to fire a different type of breath weapon. This is almost like a. He unleashes his breath weapon, and it's still a little cold in that area, but it gives off more of like a vibration effect, causing the guy to make a Constitution saving throw. And with 13. Oh no. 13. Okay, yeah. The save DC is 13, unfortunately. He is not paralyzed. He would have had the incapacitated condition and paralyzed, and for a minute until he makes a save at the end of his turn. I would have put the fight out. So, next up is the possessed paladin. For a moment, one of his eyes flickers back to blue, and you hear him say, "You need to let the Ebony know. I can't control." And like the eye goes back to red.
Whoa, wait. He said that we need to let the Ebon Bane know that he can't control. And it's going blue and red?
Yeah.
Blue and obviously.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking was because he stood in front of him, so
Yeah.
the guy did something that caused him to turn evil when he really wasn't.
He is going. Arcus, you pop back up. He's gonna try and swing at you.
Yeah.
First swing. It's a 24
Oh, that hits.
for 11 slashing and 10 radiant.
That puts me down.
Okay. Then he turns back with the shield, and then you oh wait, you're not there. It's Dakin, right?
Yeah.
Dakin, you watch as the shield's coming up real fast to meet you. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
That's not good.
He's swinging where Ponzi was.
+0. 18.
18. You are not knocked down. As the second sword swing comes down, I hit a dirty 20.
Do you have your reaction still? For shield?
Oh yeah.
You
I had
pop
the
a shield?
Yeah, I had the shield. Yeah.
Well, it's a new
Well,
round.
You got to use a
Okay,
new,
can I
you
say I
use a
popped
new
it?
reaction.
Yeah, you can use it's a reaction to use shield.
Oh yeah.
So you burn another charge off the staff real fast. Not even having to like pull it in front of you. The staff behind you glows, and your barrier appears around you as that strike hits, but then like just deflects away right before it gets to you.
That was close. I would have been
That
down.
was very close.
That would have been very bad. Ponzi would have been all by himself.
Totally Ponzi alone.
Next up is Alec. He is going to turn. Oh, he's going to stand up. If somebody can stand up, he's already standing up from last turn. He is going to move to Arcus. And he's going to cast Mending to stabilize you.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Well, they don't want you to die.
Right, like trying to get you on your side. Don't fall
And
forward.
like in this like semi-coherent, like incoherent stage of like this weird unconsciousness for something that doesn't sleep, doesn't ever actually need to, as your systems are like it's critical damage, just like flashing warnings, and it's like your visual stuff. You see Alakai leaning down, and you have like this feeling in your stomach of, oh no. And then as he touches you, like your systems are like, you start going green, stable, working on like rerouting power, heal this, and you're like, huh. And you hear him whisper to you, and goes, I do hope you'll forgive us. This is the only way. He would never listen otherwise. And he's going to use his bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon again, this time over at you. Across the battlefield. So can we put that back on him? So, here we go. That is a 23.
I'm gonna have to take it even with shield, it won't make it.
Gotcha.
Yep.
For 4 force damage. As the blade slashes in again, the scythe whirling into an existence and then slicing down. As his mechanical arm, he pulls out that sickle that he's got. You watch it start to spin in his hand like a buzzsaw as he turns and looks towards Dakin. Bringing it to Dakin's turn.
I think he wants to give you a haircut or a horn cut.
Alright, I could do Healing Word on myself, right?
Absolutely.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. So, he'll like,
Okay.
rub himself.
What's your word?
um,
Love asking that question.
What do you want to say? Be like, fire. And they'll like do it.
Okay.
You see his like his real like animal like dragon instinct of like red and just
Okay.
fire like appearance.
Roll me the healing.
So 7.
7. That does not apply to you, even though you're directing a spell toward you. Ponzi, you heal for 7.
I think you got your aim wrong, but appreciate it.
That was your bonus action.
As he looks confused, he tries to keep doing. He's like, fire, fire.
It's when you got hit with the shield. It's got you all discombobulated.
Yeah, I guess.
You still have an action.
Oh.
Can't cast a leveled spell with that, but you can try and attack with that dagger again. You can use a cantrip that's an action.
Yeah, I guess I'll just do the dagger again.
Dagger it up. Roll that attack.
Nat 20 for 27.
Hits. So you're going to do that 4 automatic plus your d4 and what you'd normally get.
Alright, so is it 2d4?
You can roll. Remember the way we do the maxed out crits?
I always forget.
Okay, so you're going to roll your regular damage
Alright.
without doing anything extra to
So
it.
that's the... Well, because, yeah, the D&D Beyond, like, changed it to where now it's a different one, so...
Okay, so just roll a d4.
It would be 4. Okay. So 2.
2, and then whatever your modifier is that you would normally add for your damage.
So 4. So
So
6.
6 plus 4 for the maximum dice you would roll. You would have gotten on a D4.
Yeah.
So 12 damage.
Or 10. It'll be 4.
You rolled a 2.
Yeah.
You added 4, and then you add 4 more. That's 10.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
You said 12.
Did I say 12?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
That's all. I just want to make sure.
No, you're right. You're right. 100% right. Whoopsie daisy. And then what else you got? Want to move away and provoke?
No,
About that provoke.
no, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
No.
Um,
Not with my freaking stick of health left.
Beckett on the roof, still just kind of like watching what's going on. And you watch as a little bit more wiring starts to flow from those wounds in Alakai into his body, healing him. It's gonna bring it to Arcus. Arcus, you are unconscious at the moment. But
Oh wait, could I have healing worded him?
you're gonna
I forgot he was down.
Yeah, I thought you'd have me too. Just stabilize me.
you You've had visions of stuff already where your memories do not start from when you first stepped out of the forging chamber of the soul forges of New Eberron. That there was more to it. That you're fairly certain that Grix has a hand in your origin. This is another image of that pops in, as since your systems are misfiring and damaged, you see him, Mr. Blue, younger looking, different looking. Not sure. It's hard to tell with the Vidalcan. Their blue skin it makes it difficult. But definitely dressed differently than the way you've seen him recently. May he rest in peace. But you can see that he is in a heated argument with someone who's standing on a table to be eye level with him. As you recognize Clementine's father. And there's no audio. It's just like it's almost like watching like a silent picture as they're just yelling at each other now. Like as they're arguing and now they're getting in each other's faces, very heated. And the gnome crosses his arms as the sound picks up and you hear him say, "Then I'm done. I'm done with this partnership and I will not help you anymore." And you see Griggs turn away, shaking his head and go, "I've planned for that eventuality too." And he slips a ring onto his finger. And when he turns around, he shoots Clementine's father with a green energy beam from it. You watch as he dissolves to ash. You recognize the effects of a disintegration ray. But you will continue to be useful. As your systems are flickering, make a death saving throw, please.
So that was the death of Clementine's father.
Just roll a 20 or do I add any modifiers?
Straight D20.
Yep.
We're learning lore.
2.
You fail Fail a death save. But you have been stabilized. So it doesn't hurt you. At this point, you're rolling to see if you can roll a nat 20 to stand up.
Oh, gosh.
Unless somebody heals you.
All right.
I wonder who forgot about that.
Aggie.
Well, I was hiding in this cement.
Stone.
For a turn, right?
Oh, they were gonna down you before that. if
Will you
didn't.
roll? Will you roll
Yeah,
me a
that's what I was
d6,
afraid of.
Alex?
Uh-huh.
Let's see if Aggie gets their breath weapon back.
1.
It does not. All right, let's do this the old-fashioned way. And they're gonna swoop down like on his head and start just clawing with their back feet. Can you roll me 2 d20s?
Mm-hmm. 14 and 20.
The nat 20?
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah! So the 14 is gonna give him a total of 20, and that's gonna miss. But the nat 20 is gonna hit. So can you roll me a d10?
7.
7. She does 21 damage with that slash, and it cuts into the face, down through, and like rends through this guy's face. There's sparks spraying like viscera and oil, and like it's stumbles, and you watch as the symbol on his chest returns back to normal. And it's his turn. And he goes, falls to his knee, touches his chest, and he's gonna heal himself for 30. And he stands up, looking past you and at Alakai. And he goes, "You will know justice for your crimes." And he points the sword towards him, seemingly not interested in you anymore.
Not interested in me.
Not interested in you.
Oh, and who?
He pointed the
Malachi?
sword toward Alakai, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So he's back. Hello,
Alakai.
my metal brethren. Welcome back. I'm glad I didn't make you a frying pan.
Alakai is going to... Bonus action, go ahead and knock out that spiritual weapon attack. You can see how that, as it buzz saws down at you with the scythe. I had a 9.
Oh.
As it slices into the floor next to you. Just,
Oh.
he's going to... Looking around. He goes, "Prophet, I don't understand. What is happening? Your will be done." And he's going to guiding bolt. Oh, Ponzi. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
Strain that sucker here in a second. If I wake up.
How's it a 14 sound to you?
14, I was scared.
Okay. As the beam just goes wide and just it shoots into the wall behind you and like blows open the door to the place you were going. You hear the sound of glass shattering from inside as the guiding bolt just goes wide. Dakin.
Yep.
It's your turn.
Alright. Now I will healing word him.
Okay.
So it'll be let's say I'll try to like
Yeah.
touch his foot or whatever.
Yeah, healing word's got a range of like 30 feet, so you could just say. You say fire again?
Fire. I see his like body will like shine red, like the fire inside. Oh god, it's so
Marcus, you hear the sound of a blacksmith's forge, the flare of the forge, the sound of the hammers striking the anvil as you heal 4.
7.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's circle of the fire.
As you can see, like the pale light, like leaving the holy symbol as it just got done firing the guiding bolt. from Alakai standing next to you.
But yeah, so like what like you'd see is like it's like him like his robot. You just see like lights, like a light shine through his body of like red, so it looks like fire, and it's like beaming out.
Nice, nice. You have an action.
All right, time to swing my dagger again. I guess.
Go for it. All right. You going with the paladin that's turned sides, or are you going after Alakai?
I guess the paladin. I guess.
All right, go for it.
Or maybe not. I don't know. Let me see.
He turned sides. Don't forget.
Oh, he's on our side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aggie knocked the possession out of him.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going for Alakai.
All right. I think you need to move to get to him though, which is not that hard because you're not in. This is a test, as he does not attack you for moving out of his threat range.
Okay.
As you go around, lunging forward, flapping your wooden wings with your little shoulder straps as you leap over Arcus to attack him.
Actually, I'd like to cast Shadow on him.
Cannot. You just cast a spell.
Oh, never mind then.
Rules is rules, damn it! Back in my day, we
22.
only got one spell a turn.
22.
22 will hit. How do you want to do this?
So for 8 damage.
How do you want to do this?
So you'll see him like fly up, and he'll like do a little whistle, and then he'll like stab him right in the throat.
You hear as he gets stabbed in the throat, like his voice goes like all electronic, like.
But what I would like to do is I would like to try to rip his head off of his body because
As you go to like you drag the blanket and you try to like lift up and like you feel like you're stabbing into solid metal. As you peel back and his jaw comes off, but then like all his entire skull has been replaced with steel. As he and then like his eyes flare red for a second, and he looks directly at you and he goes, and like wires and metal like crack and peel off of his face to form like a metal jaw. As he goes, in the voice of the prophet, you go, "Did you believe it would be that easy?" And he's going to use his reaction to invoke the justice of the righteous. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, I'm so done for. Oh god. Nat 20 for 22.
At 20. You're going to take half.
Well, I'm at 1 health, so.
I understand. You would have taken halved, you would have taken 17 damage. As with a flash of like this ear, like that same like sickly pale light flares out from where you attacked him, like, and his eyes go red, and he just says that menacing statement as your vision goes white, and you guys watch as Dakin disappears. If you could take your figure off the board.
Just jumps up, stabs, and you vanish.
Ponzi, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
22.
22. Your head hurts. All of a sudden, it feels like there's tap dancing gnomes inside your brain with dagger shoes. As it's just like, and then it fades. And there's like this weird, like high pitched noise in your ears. And you're not sure what's going on, but it's your turn.
All right. How's our Alakai friend looking there?
It looks like he should be dead. He is like dripping stuff and falling apart.
Yeah, it's like.
It does not make sense that he's on his feet.
True.
The prophet's
But-
talking to him though.
Does he still count as a creature?
Yes. The same way that Warforged and whatnot still count as creatures.
It's okay.
Humanoids.
I'm gonna again signal for the antenna on him from Dakin 2.
Alright. 12 and 16.
12 and 16. Nah. Again, we're gonna keep trying. And a 19 on revolver.
19 on revolver misses. As you watch as the bolt goes, sprouting out from his side, a mechanical arm appears and just grabs the shot out of the air. And it like almost looks very much like a more jointed version of like a Dr. Octopus arm from like Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. Just snaps it out of the air. This is like holding the bullet between two like appendages.
Mr. Paladin guy there, that don't normally happen. Do you have a solution for us here?
Paladin kind of like what? Right. Above you, Beckett's like, it's second thought. I think maybe I should just meet you there. And he's gonna back away off the building if you want to take him off the map.
The other guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like holsters his axes and just backs up.
Now, question on that one. With him going down, is that spiritual weapon still there?
It is gone. Take that off the board for me, would you? On the initiative count.
So I'm gonna do.
That is next.
Just gonna go right that side over there, and that's it for me.
Another arm protrudes, and you watch as, with a spray of oil and blood, Alakai explodes. It swirls and reforms, all slicked in black, with the oil is dripping, and you watch as it kind of just drains off of him, and as it does, completely clean fabric and metal and armor and smokestacks that are leaving little puffs of gray in there. Can you replace Alakai's fig with this, please?
Ooh. Okay.
Through all of the faithful, my reach extends.
You could become any sort of technology you wanted, and you became a steam engine.
Please. Arcus.
I mean, roll.
Thought you look like a train, Thomas.
About to run a train.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
7.
Uh-huh.
What do you do?
I rolled. I forgot.
No, it's your turn.
Am I up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm up. I forgot. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, surprise, you got healed.
Yeah. We need to restrain somebody.
Yeah, because the
He
paladin
looks-
switched.
Restrain the paladin.
The paladin switched.
No, he
Oh,
switched.
that's right. No,
He
that's
switched.
restrained.
He, standing there with his hands folded in his robes, he looks over to you, Arcus, the prophet, and goes, "You've seen what resistance brings. You've tasted defeat. Do you wish the entire serving? Or do you want to come with me?"
I think this is good time for your air bubble escape in the water.
All right, let's do it. I've got. How many air bubbles can I make?
Where am I?
Man.
I should be able to make you one too. How many
You
we
get-
got? We got one.
Well, I'm not
You
there.
don't even see Dak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you don't even
it's
have to
just-
make one for me.
It's me, you, Aggie, and Dakin 2.
Okay.
And Aggie can fly if need be. He's
So
technically
three.
he's like 10 feet off the ground right now.
So we're trying to get 3.
And I've only been told to bring a message back to the Evan I was not asked to have him survive.
It's like, all right, bye, see you later. It drives off like a car in the bubble.
Yeah.
You create a spectral globe around the head of a willing creature you can see within range. The globe is filled with fresh air and lasts till the spell ends. If the creature has more than one head, the globe appears around only has to avoid suffocation. Okay, so this is you're using this to dive into the water.
Yeah. And
You don't need to breathe.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hey.
All right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you can make it to the water,
Yeah, I can cast that on you if you need it, which I assume you would.
well, there's another exit towards where we were going.
Okay, well I can just run then.
I just don't think you want to cross him.
See ya.
Would you move through his threatened area?
No. He was here.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't he like 5 feet away from me?
He threatens a 10-foot range.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's.
So
I thought he
yeah.
was further away from you from here. I thought he was much further away from you than that. All right, I thought he was. I thought you were out of range.
No, those legs reach really far. As you would move, it would provoke.
All right, I don't know if you. I don't know if you
Let's
want to do that.
do heat metal. Let's try that.
Okay.
On steam guy. All the iron sides here. 17 Constitution.
That is a 28.
Don't you? Oh, that's so you roll for part of your save.
It's a save against it, right?
Yeah.
Heat metal. Yeah, right. I got a 28.
On a save. Oh, well, that's no good.
Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty powerful guy.
Yeah, that's it then, I guess.
Yeah, you do it, and like you see him like doesn't even like move, but like the magic starts to like his chest starts to bring up like a ember color, and then fades.
And then he goes. And his hell dissipates.
He does like you hear
Right.
like from his back end like exhaust pores.
All right. Well, that didn't work.
Well, this is really crappy.
I'm going to try to run for it anyway.
Okay, he will try to get you. One of the arms reaches out. I need you to make a strength saving throw. This is,
Yes.
so it's like, this is important. Was
20.
it only a 20?
It was a natural 20 plus.
Okay.
Yes, it's only 20.
Okay, I'm just kidding. You actually have to use your shillelagh to like deflect it because you almost failed. The DC was 19.
Oh god. Well, activate air bubble. Let's go.
You move past.
All right.
You go for the
In
water?
I go. Sucker.
You want to use your bonus action to transform into a wild shape?
I don't have any more now.
Okay. As you into the water, that brings it to Aggie. Could you, Logan, roll me a d6?
Ah, 3.
Does not get his breath. Okay. Aggie's going to fly towards the prophet. You see him like stare at him for a second, look to the side, and look back at him, and he flies in and tries to like land on his face and is doing the clawing with everything. Will you roll me 2d20?
2d20. So one was a 12 and one was an 11.
as he is scratching and like trying to get at him. The prophet is not moving. The prophet is not taking any damage either. Claws don't seem like they're able to penetrate the armor or the ropes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to tell Aggie to put it.
And he goes, I'll get out of here right behind you, but I'm trying to buy you some distraction. Take my look at my butt.
You turned around, shows the prophet the butt.
As he's just like clawing at him. Next is that paladin. He's gonna rush in. He's gonna try and bring the hurt to the prophet. Somebody roll me a d20.
I could do it. Let's hope I do better. 19.
19 will hit. Roll me a d8 and actually roll me 3d8.
3.
He's gonna unleash a smite.
17.
Loss. Can you also roll me another d20?
4.
And that same beam of energy that took Dakin, just paladin's gone.
I rolled for the Elia, didn't I?
Can you take that Warforged off the board?
That's great.
How many must be sacrificed before you surrender? And you can hear him clearly, even though you're underwater. And you realize he's speaking through that network that you're used to integrating when you're in like one of the Eberonian Warforged places.
Mm-hmm. Well,
It is his turn. He looks at Ponzi.
what if we tell him stop? I'm good with you.
Well, we're going for the water. So.
Well, he looks right at the prophet and says, well, if you remember, my condition for going to where you're at was to beat that other one's ass, which you just did for me. So, per my agreement with your other associate, as soon as I sell our friend over there, I'll be coming to see you. Once I have wrapped up my business with the Worm Association.
Raises his. He's still got his arms together like this.
Yeah.
One of his
Arms comes up.
tentacles pops up. Just like it's charging an electrical blast. Can you roll me a reflex save for the rust monster?
Oh no, that's a 7.
The rust monster takes 21 electric damage.
It has 6 left.
Well, keep him. If you grind him up, dry him.
It has 6 left. It took 21 of 27
I
health.
will suffer no more delays when I am this close.
Well, I'll wait till it's my turn to do a response on that.
It is your turn.
Well, seeing as attack vouches for breach of contract, I believe we are going to do this. And I'm going to take a jump down. And right before I exit map, I'm going to go. And I'm going to use my last Vortex Warp to move Dakin.
He's going to counterspell. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Please be good.
16.
You fail.
Oh no.
As you pull the hat up, pop up, you're still in the same spot.
Oh no, it was on Dakin 2.
Oh, okay.
I was moving off the map. I'm gonna take him with me.
Okay. You should do that. Dakin 2 just stays.
If you kill him, that breaches constitute. You owe me compensation.
If this abomination is important to you, then come here and surrender.
No, he says that
As he's
killing it requires compensation on your part. As he's leaving, you owe us.
Arcus.
I will follow along in the water. I think I have anything I can cast. I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself. Which is me.
Whatever I'm
Let's see, let me do a first level. Wounds.
At least I'm not there.
Got 2.
Oh, it's awful.
Gosh. Oh wait, +5, so I get 7.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
We keep
Yeah.
getting 7. I healed for 7.
Yeah.
He healed for 7 when I did it for him. He heals for 7 again when he does it. It's at 7. 777 though, we're lucky, you know.
That's
777.
Jackpot.
Yeah.
What's your action? Are you are you leaving or are you staying?
I will probably leave. The dragon can get away, so yeah.
You basically sink and like
Walking along.
hit the bottom of the dock area and just skedaddling.
Like,
Um,
gosh, I wish I saved that spell. That be
Uh,
shape.
you're not too far from one of the underwater drainage outlets for the sewer.
Okay.
So would you like to head that way, or would you like to head back like more towards the city?
I want to kind of follow along Fonzie.
Okay, so you'd be following that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Away from the city, or towards that drainage area. Okay. It's gonna disengage. It's gonna fly straight up.
God, please don't tell me he's gonna grab his tail or something like that, or his fucking wings.
There's a 10-foot reach on that kind of thing.
Somebody roll me a d20.
Oh my god, I'm doing it. Please, no. No.
It's gonna be the one.
Because remember, if you fail this, Lindsay's going to kill you.
Lindsay's
Yeah.
gonna be
This
pissed.
is on you, guy.
Oh shit.
This is on you.
Oh no, an 11. No.
So that's a total of 15 out of the 19 that he needs.
No. I'm so scared.
Can you roll me a d8?
8.
8. You're swimming away. You're running away. You look back one last time as you're looking at Dakin 2. And you watch as Aggie pushes off of him and flies straight up into the air. And it looks like one of those tentacles is about to like close down on him as the other one's powering up another lightning blast. And you see appear within the tentacle claws.
Oh no.
And he's just as the claws snap around him, Aggie gets away.
I don't.
But Dakin explodes into fireworks. And then is suddenly running right next to you.
Could we also signal for Dakin 2 to provoke and try and run too?
I think I already used his reaction.
Yeah.
Dakin 2 books it down. Wears up. Heads off down the street.
Go.
You guys head down deeper away from here into the docks.
Wait. Can I? Sorry.
Mhm.
But is there a way that, like, if I, play the music, that, like, somehow we could get, like, more speed or something like
I sing a song about running.
You can certainly try. Would you like to make a performance
Do a
check?
performance
Sure.
check. Because we're gonna dynamic duo this then.
Do you like to run, boy?
Dirty 20.
30-20. Okay. You pull out your guitar and start playing like chase music. Like it's like running, which helps you actually maintain a little bit faster pace and adds 5 feet to your movement as you're like. But what it also does is allows as Arcus here to hear where you're at as he pops up out of one of the sewer grates, out of sewer. Sorry, a manhole cover, and does he come up through the thing and meet up with you guys again? And also, you watch as from one of the side roads, here comes Dakin too. Just you look back, and you can see the city as it kind of like rises up, as it does from where you're at, in the layers and stacks behind you, in the direction of, ironically, the stacks. You see appear a massive sphere of black writhing tentacles, several blocks in size.
Oh, we're in trouble.
I think our goth friend might be angry.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you for joining us. It's been a blast. Remember, make every night a game night.